Hi guys! So I'm back with another video, and this one, it's a little bit of new, a little bit of old. So, oh my god, this is not fitting. Sorry, my ring is not fitting. So I was looking through my makeup, and I found a palette. I haven't used in, I don't think it's years, but it's been quite some time. And I was just going through my makeup, and you know, it gets complicated when you have a lot of makeup, and I do just because I buy it, because I'm a crazy person and I love makeup. And I found when Colourpop first released, my hair's a mess today, excuse it. When Colourpop first released their pressed powder shadows, they released two specific palettes, boxes, whatever. One was this, High Maintenance. If you've been a Colourpop fan for a long time, you've known this. And I bought it, I think because it said Virgos love high maintenance, or because Virgos are high maintenance. I don't remember why I bought it, but I bought it. And so this is how they released their pressed powder shadows. So it came in this little box, which I actually love the blue. And then it had this little box inside, which you can switch out the pressed powder shadows. They're magnetized. They have magnet palettes now. But, then it came in this, it's a little dusty, so, and then it came in this little palette, and so you can exchange the little colors. So, I'm going to use this palette today because I thought, why not? And I have no idea even if they have these shadows anymore. But, I saw these two, and I was like, oh, I'll just use these two, and I was like, that's a little dark, that's a little dark. These are more like to end the shade, to end the look. So I'm going to incorporate one of their new pressed powders called Hop On that I just got. And yeah. So, sorry, I'm looking for the shadow I was going to start with. Yeah, something driving me crazy. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Sorry. Switching my rings around, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyes, sort of, with a Super Shock Shadow and Hanky Panky. I'm just going to rub my finger in it because Super Shock Shadows are really... And there's just the first crease color that is, just a... I don't know, I like to always put like a base color kind of down. You know me. So, I'm just using Hanky Panky. It's a Super Shock Shadow. I think it's still sold. It's still sold. It's great Super Shock Shadow. Next, I'm going to take the little... I've never used them like this. I've always used them in palettes. So, it's a little bit of a bright red. But I'm going to try it. We will see what happens with this. It's all experimental. Sorry. Lo siento, excuse me guys while I figure out what... Sorry, I'm doing a little swap over here. Okay. Cool. Great. All set. Setting up mirrors. Setting up things. Okay, so eyes are primed. And I'm just going to take it and then take this color. And just dust this all over the lid. Just to basically prime it with... Ooh, that's really bright. Okay. Luckily it's fall, so you can get away with like darkish, sort of bright colors. I don't know why I said bright colors. But like you can get away with crazy looks. I feel like a little bit more in the fall. I feel like maybe some people put like browns or whatever, more nudes in their fall looks. Which I do nudes all year round. Nudes are not just for fall, but I feel like this is the time to pull out like your darker colors, like your dark reds, your dark lipsticks, all that stuff. You know, we've been doing neon. Now it's time for some darker shades. Okay. Just gonna take a little bit and put it. This brush, by the way, the E16 brush. It's actually perfect for your underline. And I'm just lightly dusting this since this is a brighter red. It actually works out perfectly well. Okay. So this, it's called, again, Hop On, and it's just a matte pressed shadow. And then I'm going to go into sorry, it's like magnetized, but it's ooh. Okay, now I'm getting Get Out. That's what it's called. Okay, so oh, I just dug my finger in there. And I'm going in with my E17 brush. And I'm just gonna kind of add that more heavily into my eye, but closer, not so far in. I wanted to do the light red sort of on the inner corner, but excuse me for my dry skin. It is fall, everybody, and fall is when my skin gets dry. Actually, my skin's always dry. My skin is never moisturized. I never have moisturized skin. That I'm not gifted with that. I'm gifted with dry skin. It sucks. But I should moisturize it more. And yeah. But I could put moisturizer on my hands like every day and they're still dry. And the ring thing, oh my god. Sorry. I like lost weight in my hands, I guess. I didn't even notice. That's actually really pretty. I like this. I'm going to take a tiny bit of Get Out and just put it in my lower lash line. It's turning into a really red look. This is actually perfect for fall. I gotta say, I'm pretty good with that. Fall is actually autumn and winter. I love spring because I love flowers. I will say I do love spring. But I love fall because I love sweaters. Like, big sweaters all day, every day. It's kind of like big t-shirts, but sweaters to me are more comfortable. Okay. So then the next one. By the way, this palette as well, I'll show you like this. This palette as well as all the other ones, the shadows come out they're magnetized in. And they're all a little singular like this. So all their palette, they have magnetized ones that are flatter. I can't pull one out at the moment, but so that's when you buy a single shadow, it comes like the plastic, but it can magnetize go into their palettes. So this is Cute Alert. Oh, that's cute. And this is, I think, a darker brown or a darker red. I really haven't used this palette in a really long time. It's all new for me, guys. All new. And I'm just going to take some of that and put it on my outer lash line and then just kind of blend the lower lash line. All the colors that I put down there. Because I kind of, as I went, I added the colors that I've added to my lids, my lower lash line. I feel like there's a little bit of glitter in here, but maybe it's just in my brush. I don't know. And this is where I'm blending all the lower lash line colors together. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, my palette dropped on the floor, so I had to go pick it up. And I just added a little bit of the extra Cute Alert color. So far I've used just these two shades with this one. So I start with this one, use these two. And now, I'm going to take my E16 20 brush and go into this gold color, which is called Just in Time, and put it in my inner corner. Probably a great inner corner. It's probably just gonna be like, oh yeah, that's actually a great inner corner highlight. And then just add a little bit to my brow bone. And then I'm going to take with my finger, because this is how I do these colors, because I don't know, like all of Colourpop's lid colors are pretty good with your finger. This is High Strung. And here, I'll swatch it right there. It's just a brown. It's really pretty, actually. It goes really well with the reds that we just took time to put in our... That's a really pretty look. Okay. So we're done with the high maintenance palette. So that's... I should really use this palette more. I forgot how amazing this palette is. I have no idea if they sell it anymore. Hopefully they sell these shades. Speaking of a shade that they should sell and always will sell, I'm going to go into a classic, actually, a classic color. Sorry, I was debating between, you know what, I'm going to use something I haven't used like in a really long time. They at one point sold this as a foursome, and it was, they do not sell this anymore, but it was a foursome highlighter palette. They're Super Shock formula, and this is them. They're actually really pretty colors, if you can see. And this one's kind of like, the one I'm going to use is kind of like a rose gold. It is called, let's see, Guilty Pleasure. And you can't see that, but it's hard to use, but I mean, it's hard to see, but it's a really pretty color. And I'm sorry, but this is discontinued, but this is a really pretty. You could use Lunch Money, you could use Wisp if your skin is a darker skin tone. Mine is pretty light, so I use Lunch Money, but it's a Super Shock highlighter, kind of like those that I just listed. And this I just thought I'd use because I never use it. See? Chinese stuff in my arsenal. And then because we're trying out some new products, some old products, I thought I would try out their Act Natural Black Mascara. This is black one, right? I bought it, and then I actually got it for free. But, I have not tried this, so I thought I'd try it today. And I should really be looking in the mirror. Oh wow, this is a great mascara so far. But I have to use it a few times before I can tell if I really like it. So far, I'm liking the brush. And I'm liking, like, what it looks like. Wow, that's really good. That's pretty amazing mascara. I've never tried Colourpop's mascara, ever. Any of them. I have the BFF one, never tried it. And this is the Act Natural one, and it actually makes my lashes look pretty natural, but with a little mascara. I love it. So, last but not least is lips. So first I'm going to prime my lips, because I forgot to put chapstick on, so it's going to go great, guys. I pulled out some lip colors I have not used in quite some time, and I think I already know which one I'm going to use. This is called Lightweight. It is a ultra matte lip, and I think it's a nudish color. Let me fix the copy. I'm just mixing it up because I have not used it in quite some time. But let's see how it looks. It's actually a really pretty color. Perfect for fall. Perfect with this eye look, I have to say. Not too dry. Okay, so their Ultra Matte lips can be drying. If you want to put a lip gloss, you can. I personally I prefer matte lips. That's me. But if you want to put a lip gloss, go right ahead. Do you. You want to wear a gloss? Do you? I've been so close to the camera recently. But, this is so uneven. Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. Give me a second. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. It can get better. So this is where it takes me a minute. With these dark colors, you have to be careful sometimes. That's a little better. It makes me look like I have sideways lips. But anyway, sorry. I'm like free. It's the OCD in me. It bothers me that it's uneven, but it actually looks really cute. I love this look with like a cute light sweater or even a darker sweater like a black sweater. Maroon sweater if you want to do all maroon. Because I feel like that's the color story that we did today. It was like maroon eyes, maroon lips, maroon, maroon, maroon. But maroon's like perfect for fall. Right? Is it me? Do I just agree with that? I think so. Thank you for joining me for this crazy video. Hopefully some of these products are still available because I definitely hope this lip is available. It's great. Perfect for fall. And definitely these eyeshadows, if you can find them, the singular ones, use them because they are great. And just, yeah, thank you for joining me today. Please like, follow, subscribe, and share. My Instagram is listed down below. If you have any questions and or any types of videos you want to see, please put them down in the comments below. I will reply back to any comment. And have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.